For this question, we are told that the ancient Greeks estimated the distance from Earth to the Moon to be roughly 450,000 kilometers. However, in modern times, we now know the distance to be 384,000 kilometers. So question A asks, how much error did the Greeks make? To find the amount of error, that is the difference between the estimated value and the true value. Now, of course, difference is just another way of saying minus. If you ever see the word difference in a word problem, that's what they're asking you to do. So what we do is we take the estimated and subtract the true value. Now, the estimated value was what the ancient Greeks thought. Now, they didn't have much in the way of good instruments to measure with, but they did the best they could with what they had to work with. They had 450,000 kilometers. Now, we know the true value to be more like 384,000 kilometers, and we can use a calculator to find that amount of error. Let's go to our calculator. We'll say 450,000, so add 3 additional zeros to show that it is 450,000. Subtract 384,000 and press enter. And we get 66,000 for our error. And I'll make a note that this is still kilometers. So we can say the Greeks made an error of 66,000 kilometers. But now let's talk about how to find the percentage error, once again rounded to the nearest percent. So when we say percentage error, we mean that we're going to have to divide something and then multiply whatever we get by 100 to get the percentage. So what we're putting on top is the word that comes after percentage. That's the error. Place that on the top position. Since it is a percentage, we do have to divide by something. And it turns out for percentage error, we are going to divide by the true value. So the error we found from part A was 66,000 kilometers, divided by the true value, which we've written in the second line of this problem statement. We know now that the distance is 384,000. And then we multiply by 100. Once again, we go to the calculator. We say 66,000 divide by 384,000, and then we multiply times 100. And we get 17.1875. However, since we only want it to the nearest percent, we can say 17.1 and then cut the number off at that decimal point. Since the number after the decimal point is less than 5, our final answer will be 17%. Now, once again, let's talk about how that works in Excel. So we know that the Greeks estimated a certain value that was different from the true value. So the ancient Greeks estimated 450,000. And the true value is estimated at 384,000. And we'll make a note that this is in kilometers. It's not strictly necessary that you have to type this in, but it never hurts. Now to find the error, we take the estimated minus the true value. So we say equals to tell Excel to do math for us. Click the estimated, subtract the true value, and we get 66,000 just like before. Again, making a note that this is in kilometers. Now for the percentage error. To calculate the percentage error, we take the error divided by the true value multiplied by 100. The reason why the error is on the top is because we were asked for percentage error. That word tells you what goes on the top. We say equals to tell Excel there's math coming. Click the error. Slash to do a division. Divide by the true value. Now we're going to tell Excel to change this to percent for us. So we don't actually have to type the times 100 in ourselves. We can click on the percentage error and click the percent sign, and it finds the 17% for us. So rather than saying times 100, we just use the percentage button to change to percent.